Many owners miss the real reason cats suddenly gain weight. They blame treats, bigger meals, or that one extra scoop at night. But sometimes, your cat's body is not changing because they are eating more. It is changing because something in their routine, emotions, or health is quietly shifting. And here's the part most people miss. Weight gain in cats can be behavioral, environmental, emotional, or medical. Food matters, of course. But food is not always the whole story. By the end, you will understand why your cat may gain weight even when their diet looks normal. And the last point may change how you see their daily routine completely. Be honest. Comment, "I noticed this" if your cat gained weight and you could not figure out why. 1. Their world became too predictable. The first hidden reason is not food. It is movement. Cats are built for short bursts of hunting behavior. They stalk, chase, jump, pause, hide, and pounce. Even indoor cats still carry that wiring. But many homes accidentally remove the need to move. The bowl stays in one place. The favorite bed stays in one place. The toys sit untouched in a basket. The cat tree becomes furniture instead of territory. So your cat's day becomes safe, but flat. They wake up, walk a few steps, eat, nap, stretch, and sleep again. The mistake is thinking comfort always equals health. Comfort is good, but a completely predictable environment can make your cat's body slow down. Not because they are lazy, because nothing is asking their instincts to wake up. What should you do? Make movement feel natural, not forced. Move play sessions into short hunting cycles. Hide treats in safe puzzle feeders. Place climbing spots near windows. Move toys around instead of leaving them dead on the floor. Your cat does not need a gym. They need a world that makes their instincts feel useful again. 2. They may eat the same, but burn less. Here's where things get interesting. Your cat can eat the same food and still gain weight. That sounds confusing until you understand energy balance. A younger, active cat may burn calories quickly. An older, calmer cat may not. A stressed cat may sleep more. A bored cat may move less. A cat with discomfort may avoid jumping, climbing, and playing. So the bowl looks unchanged, but the body's needs have changed. This is why many owners say, "But I did not feed them more." And they may be right. The problem is not that the food increased. The problem is that your cat's daily energy output quietly decreased. One less jump, one shorter play session, one more nap, one less trip upstairs. If this is making you think differently, hit like and subscribe for more cat behavior insights most owners overlook. What should you do? Watch movement, not just meals. Notice whether your cat still jumps onto the same places. Notice if they hesitate before climbing. Notice if they play for 30 seconds, then quit. Notice if they choose lower sleeping spots than before. And if the change is sudden, talk to a veterinarian. Sometimes weight gain connects to pain, hormones, fluid retention, or other health issues. You do not need to panic, but you do need to pay attention. Instead of blaming your cat, you start asking better questions. 3. Stress can make their world smaller. Most people imagine stress as a cat hiding under the bed. But stress can also look quiet, still, and normal. A stressed cat may not stop eating. Some cats stay close to food because routine feels comforting. They may sleep more, explore less, play less, and choose the safest corners of the home. That means stress can make their world smaller. And when a cat's world becomes smaller, their movement often drops with it. Maybe there is a new pet. Maybe the house is louder. Maybe someone's schedule changed. Maybe the litter box location feels exposed. Maybe another cat is blocking certain rooms. Maybe your cat is not scared all day, but cautious enough to stop roaming freely. This is the hidden psychology. Cats do not only respond to danger, they respond to uncertainty. And uncertainty can make them conserve energy. What should you do? Look at the home from your cat's height. Are there safe pathways? Are there quiet resting areas? Can they reach food, water, litter, and sleep without passing through stressful zones? Do they have vertical space where they can observe without feeling trapped? Do not only ask, what is my cat eating? Ask, how much of their home do they still feel free to use? You stop seeing weight gain as a lack of discipline. You start seeing it as a possible sign that your cat's world has become smaller. 4. They may be bored, not hungry. This one catches many loving owners. Your cat may ask for food when what they really want is stimulation. Cats learn patterns fast. If meowing near the kitchen brings attention, food, and movement, the kitchen becomes exciting. If you respond to every restless moment with a snack, your cat learns that food changes the mood. But the original need may not be hunger. It may be boredom. It may be understimulation. It may be a request for interaction. It may be your cat saying, "Make something happen." The problem is that food works quickly. You give a treat, and your cat seems satisfied. So your brain learns the same lesson. Feeding becomes the fastest solution. But underneath, the deeper need remains. Your cat still needs hunting, play, choice, novelty, scent, climbing, watching, and mental engagement. Here is the pattern interrupt. A cat who begs near the bowl is not always asking for calories. Sometimes they are asking for a more interesting life. What should you do? Pause before feeding outside regular meals. Try 3 minutes of wand play first. Offer a puzzle toy. Open a safe window perch. Rotate a toy they have not seen in days. Use gentle attention before assuming hunger. Then watch what happens. If your cat settles after stimulation, the message was probably not only food. This does not mean you should ignore real hunger. It means you should separate emotional seeking from nutritional need. Instead of turning every request into a snack, you give your cat something deeper. You give them engagement, attention, and a reason to feel awake. 5. Aging or health changes can shift their body. Aging in cats is subtle. It does not always announce itself with obvious weakness. Sometimes it begins with tiny changes in speed, posture, jumping, and recovery. Your cat may still look like the same cat, but their body may not use energy the same way anymore. They may sleep longer. They may choose lower surfaces. They may avoid rough play. They may stop sprinting across the room at night. The mistake is thinking an older cat simply becomes lazy. Aging is not laziness. Sometimes it is stiffness. Sometimes it is lower stamina. Sometimes it is discomfort. Sometimes it is a health change that deserves attention. What should you do? Track the small things. Can your cat still jump onto their usual spot? Do they land differently? Do they groom the same areas? Do they hesitate before stairs? Do they play, then suddenly stop? These details matter because cats hide discomfort extremely well. They often protect themselves by doing less, not by complaining more. And this is where you should be careful. A sudden weight change, rounder belly, different breathing, increased thirst, reduced movement, or unusual hiding deserves a vet visit. Online guesses cannot replace an exam. What did you realize while watching this? Comment honestly, because noticing the pattern early can help your cat sooner. Here is the final insight. Your cat's weight is not just about the food bowl. It is about movement, stress, boredom, aging, safety, routine, and health. Food is part of the story. But your cat's body is also responding to the life built around them. So instead of asking, "Why is my cat getting bigger?" ask a better question. What changed in their world, their body, or their daily rhythm? That question shifts you from blame to awareness. And awareness is where better care begins.